Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is going to be another skin combo video and today's going to be Cerberus. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video. Today's skin is going to be Cerberus from the Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass. And the Cerberus skin is a part of the Grim Gatekeeper Set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2. And this skin has 3 edit styles, which is the Standard Cerberus, the second, which is Immortal Cerberus, and then finally the Blazing Fire Cerberus. So I've made 5 combos with the first 2 edit styles. Once we do eventually unlock the Blazing Fire Cerberus, I'll make sure to get combos done for that. And I had looked for the Battle Pass quickly, and it looks pretty cool. I like pretty much every skin in the Battle Pass. There's a lot of good items to get as well. I haven't played any actual Battle Royale games, so I just loaded up to get this combo video done. I was trying to get this video done yesterday, but obviously I couldn't because obviously the server downtime, which didn't come up till this morning. So obviously I'm just happy to have it up, and can't wait to actually give the game a go, the actual Battle Royale, but I thought I'd get this combo video done first. I chose Cerberus because he's a tier 1 or the first skin from the Battle Pass. I thought I might as well get him done first. Let's get into the first combo's backbling. The first backbling is the Grim Emblem, which is part of the Odyssey set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. You got this right at the end of Chapter 5 Season 1 if you did the Odyssey quest, and especially the 300 mosaic pieces. If you got all the pieces, I've had this backbling, you've unlocked this backbling, you would have got a loading screen and this backbling. Works very nicely with the skin, especially with the standard edit styles, basically like the Cerberus, as you see right here, the 3 heads, which is basically Cerberus, the dog with 3 heads. Works very nicely with this edit style. I have been using it quite a lot since I unlocked it. Pickaxe is the Demon Slayer Blade, part of the Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. I'm mainly using it for the flame, and the actual style I'm using is a Demon Fire Blade. I'm using it for like greeny blue flame. Works very nicely with this style for the Cerberus, the standard Cerberus style, I should say. Glider for all combos is Shadow's Bite, which is part of the Grim Gatekeeper Set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2, and this is Cerberus's glider. I tried to find a glider or umbrella that worked nicely. I couldn't really find anything nice for the colour scheme. That's why I decided to use the standard style for this one. And obviously when I move on to these Ever styles, for the Ever edit style, I'm using the second style. This is just the Shadow's Bite style, as you see right here. Contrail, the first 5 combos is this one right here from the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass, which is a Burn Down, which is Valeria's Contrail, which is part of the Flame and Fortune set. I'm using the second style, which is Stygian Burn Down, for the greeny blue design. Works very nicely. And then the weapon wrap for this combo is Stygian Flame, which is Valeria's weapon wrap from the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass. Also part of the Flame and Fortune set, or I should say one of the 4 weapon wraps she has, and then use this for the black and green design, or black and bluey green design. Let's move on to combo number 2 for the Cerberus skin. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use the Ghost Portal as a backbling, which is part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5. I'm using the green colour, I find it goes very nicely. The actual colour scheme on this standard Cerberus style, I found it quite hard, sometimes especially weapon wraps to combo with it. I didn't find backblings too hard, but this one works very nicely. And this backbling is pretty cool. I'm using it a while. It's also a reactive, which is always a bonus. The pickaxe I'm using is Leo's Katana, part of the TMNT set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. I'm using it for the black design, but you can use any other pickaxes that have a nice black design, would work nicely, but I decided to go with the Katana, or Leo's Katana. The weapon wrap for this combo is this one right here, which is the Spectral Hunter, part of the Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass, and this is Charlotte's weapon wrap. I'm going to use it for like the actual green design on the weapon wrap, try to go with the actual flame coming off of the Cerberus skin. I think it works alright. I couldn't really find a weapon wrap that goes nice with this combo, so that's why I decided to use this. It actually looks alright, but it's not the exact colour scheme. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. For this one, I thought I'd use a cape, or for this one, I should actually say it's a shroud, which is a frozen shroud. You can use any cape shroud, would work nicely, and use like a black themed one. I thought I'd use this one because it's black, got a little bit of teeth as well. As you see right here, it's from the Chapter 1 Season 5 Battle Pass, part of the Harbinger set. I thought I'd use this one, just goes very nice. I thought obviously we saw all the teeth that the Cerberus skin has. I thought some of these teeth would work pretty nicely, and I just like the actual design of this shroud. But as I did mention, any black themed cape would work nicely, or shroud would also work nicely. Pickaxe is the Sea Scorpion, part of the Fathoms Deep set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Using this pickaxe for the fully black design, and the weapon wrap for this combo is this one right here, which is a fully blacked out weapon wrap, which is Stealth Black, which is part of the Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, and this is an item shop weapon wrap. But if you don't have this one, use any other black themed weapon wrap, would work nicely. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Lil Black Heart as a backbling, which is part of the Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass, and this is Charlotte's back bling. The edit style I'm using is Spirit Bloom for the black and the green on the actual back, as you see, of the actual bloom, the flower itself. Works pretty nicely with the flame coming off the Cerberus Skin. Pickaxe for this combo is the Fortified Demon Slayer Blade, which is part of the Sapphire Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. I'm using it mainly for the green and the black as well, and it's part of the Sapphire Higiri quest pack. I'm pretty sure it was definitely a pack. If you had that pack, and if it was quest, and get all the quests done. If it wasn't a quest one, you just bought it and you got given it. You'd have it if you obviously purchased it. Either way, I'm using it for the black and the green, as I mentioned. And the weapon wrap for this combo is this one right here, which is the Twisted Serpent, which is also part of the Sapphire Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and I'm using it for the black and green design. As you see, it's an animated weapon wrap, basically a snake going around or slithering around the weapon wrap, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to the final combo for the first edit style now. For this one, I'll probably say my favourite one. I'll probably say my first. It's the first combo, or this one's probably my favourite for the first edit style. The back bling is the banner shield, and the banner I'm using is from the battle pass, of this battle pass, which is basically Cerberus's 3 heads, as you see right here. It's on page 2. It works very nicely with the black colour as I'm using here. I was trying to find in this one here, I was trying to use a green or greeny blue to go nice with the flame, but I couldn't really find one, so I decided to go for a fully blacked out look, as you see here. This is how it looks on the back bling. As I always mention, with the banner shield, you can always use the banner cape if you want to. This is how it looks on the cape if you want to use it. I usually prefer to use the shield, and this back bling is a part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. I already like the design of this back bling, or this banner, I guess I should say. The actual Cerberus 3 heads is a pretty cool banner in my opinion, especially with the black design. Pickaxe is a lion, which is part of the King James set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7, and it's LeBron James's pickaxe. I'm using a gold toggle all the way down to 0, so there's pretty much no gold on it. I thought I'd use it for the fully blacked out design, and it works pretty cool as well, since it's basically a lion's head. And the weapon wrap I'm using for this combo is this one right here, which is Wrath, which is part of the Cryptic Curse set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. I'm mainly using it for the bluey-green design under the actual, I guess you could say, the badges or the tape. Obviously, that they basically wrap around mummies. Pretty much that's what this weapon wrap is. It's pretty cool. As I said, I'm mainly using it for the blue and green design. It's also animated, which is always a bonus. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 6 now. And for this one, we are now on to the second edit style, which is the Immortal Cerberus. As you see here, a nice gold and light blue and dark blue design. The first back bling just had to be my favourite gold back bling, which is the gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You've got this back bling for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounties LTM. As you see here, this is how it looks on the actual skin itself. Pickaxe for this combo is a rebooted breaker, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. I'm using it for the gold and blue design, and this is part of the reboot rally challenges in Chapter 5, Season 1. As I mentioned, the Shadow's Bite is the glider once again. I'm using the second edit style, which is the Immortal Shadow's Bite. Contrail for this combo is different though. It is the Shard Fall from the Chapter Fortnite OG Season Fortnite OG Bat Pass, part of the Prismatic Night set. And the actual crystal colour I'm using is dark blue, as you see right here. And then the first weapon wrap is this one here, which is Cerberus's one, which is Cerberus's Bite, part of the Grim Gatekeeper set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. I find this one works nicely with the second edit style for the gold and the blue. This is a reactive and animated weapon wrap, which is pretty cool. I really do highly rate this weapon wrap. I do like a lot of weapon wraps that have gold and black, and with the blue is always an added bonus. Let's move on to combo number 7 now for the Cerberus Skin. For this one, I thought I'd go for a blue back bling, and the one I'm using is Hurricane, which is part of the Hurricane set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. A very nice Icon series back bling. Got dark blue and also got light blue as well. Pickaxe is a Royal Nobu staff, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, a Star Wars series pickaxe, and it's Padme Amidala's pickaxe. I'm using it mainly for the gold theme. Works very nicely, but you can use any other gold themed pickaxe or blue themed would work nicely. The weapon wrap I'm using for this combo is this one right here, which is an item shop weapon wrap, which is Fractal Zero, part of the 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. I'm using it for the dark blue and the light blue. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 8 now. This one, I thought I'd go back to a gold back bling. The one I'm using is a Solid Skull, part of the Most Wanted set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. This is part of the Most Wanted event. The cool thing about this back bling is if you got 100 eliminations and in Victory Royale, you'd have the stage, which is Eliminator's Crown, which is the one I'm using. Basically, each stage was 10 eliminations, so all the way from 0 to 100 got you up to the X, and then if you got Victory Royale, you got this one as well, which got a crown on top. Pretty cool back bling to get. Obviously, if you did get enough of eliminations and the victory round. You have this stage, or this edit style, I guess you could say, and obviously this is what I'm using, Eliminator's Crown, using it for the gold. Pickaxe is a gold crow, part of the double agent set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, using it for the gold design. Weapon wrap I decided to use for this combo is my favourite golden weapon wrap, which is golden black, part of the undercover summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Pretty much throughout the game, it starts black and then gets more golden throughout the game, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 9 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the number 1 back bling, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. Edit style is the golden one, as you see here, for the fully golden design. It's not the exact gold, but it does work pretty nicely. Pickaxe is the King's Oath, part of the Age of Kings set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's back pass. The style I'm using is the King's Oath, and the colour is the King's Oath. I was going to use Blazing Oath, but the blue is not the exact blue. It's not like dark enough, so that's why I decided to keep it standard. As you see, it has gold and a little bit of blue as well. And the weapon wrap for this combo is this one right here, which is an item shop weapon wrap, which is golden scales, part of the Snake Pit set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the gold and black design. Let's move on to the final Cerberus Skin combo now, which is this one right here. And this backbling works absolutely perfectly, which is a Crimson Crest, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. And the Midnight Crest is the style you want to use for the dark blue and light blue, as you see right here. Pickaxe is the Phantasm Pulse, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And this is a customizer and superhero skins pickaxe. I'm using the Style Valiant, I'm using Style Cosmic Edge. Primary colour is blue and secondary colour is blue as well, as you see here, gives it a dark blue and a light blue design. And then the final weapon wrap is this one right here, which is the Polished Stone from the Chapter 3, Season 3 Back Pass. I'm using it for the dark blue and light blue design. It's animated as well, so it basically changes throughout the game, which is pretty cool. So that's all the Cerberus Skin combos done. I really did enjoy making combos for the skin. As I did mention, once I do unlock the second edit style for the second skin, which is the second skin actually, I've unlocked it. It is the Aphrodite. Once I do unlock the Immortal Aphrodite skin, I'll make sure to get combos done for that. And I really do like the back pass, as I mentioned at the start. I had a quick look through it, and it just looks pretty good. Can't wait to actually give the game a go. But anyway, if there's any other video suggestions that you see, could be, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, // umbrella, contrail, wrap-up, or if you want to see anything specific from the Chapter 5 Season 2 Back Pass, feel free to let me know. I'm always down to give it a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.